Hey guys, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey, back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about a quote that I came across recently by an individual by the name of Vivek Ramaswamy. He's a Republican running for the presidential position in 2024. So he'll actually be running against not only Donald Trump Sr., but he'll also be running against Ron DeSantis, it looks like at this point. Now, you know, I kind of like, I'm not going to speak too much on that as far as where I stand at this point. But the quote itself is what I really want to zero in on. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So the quote that he stated was that if you are going to stand out, you might as well be outstanding. Something that's such a simple statement within itself, but it holds a bit of a punch, in my opinion. The story behind it, he stated that his father used to make that statement quite often when he was coming up as a kid. And it was something that just stood with him, it stayed with him. I would say, in my opinion, it's a statement that truly resonates with me because, you know, I feel that for anyone, regardless of if you're applying for a certain position or like maybe you're looking to move into a certain location or you're looking to purchase a certain item, you know, you always want to go in with your best foot forward in all that you do. And I personally found that to be something that has worked in my favor in various ways. You know, because how else can God, not would, but how else can God, how else can the universe, the team, you know, our spiritual team, our angel team, how else can they work alongside with you in bringing you your heart's desires if you do not show any sign of passion for wanting to pursue it or to obtain it? You know, oftentimes, you know, people can sit there and say, oh, they want to, you know, pursue this, or oh, they want to obtain that. But if there is no action to follow, then what? It kind of goes back to that Bible verse in reference to the notion of faith without works is dead. To simply say that you want to do something, you want to obtain something, but you're not putting in any action to work towards acquiring it. That's very telling within itself. Now, the reality of it all, God and the spiritual team knows it all. They see it all. They truly know what your heart's desire. And sometimes it takes time and other things to take form around you to help you to realize if, in fact, what you're looking to acquire is truly what you want. Sometimes you can go into pursuing certain ventures, thinking that this is something I really want to obtain, or this is the person I truly want to be with, or, you know, whatever the case may be, only to realize as time progresses onward, where certain things are actually revealed to you, you begin to realize, like, wait, this really is not what I expected. Wait a minute, this is really not what I truly wanted after all. So sometimes, even with the timing factor, it begins to reveal quite a bit in reference to whether or not you truly want this thing or not. Even with that being the case, the way I look at it, if one is not truly outstanding from the jump when it comes to this certain thing they're trying to acquire, this certain relationship they're trying to acquire, the certain lifestyle they're looking to acquire, if you're not giving it your all, stepping in with your A game from the jump, could it be safe to say that this is something you truly, really did not want? I think as beings within self, we know what we truly want and what we don't want. A lot of times we may see something that looks all shiny and think that we want it, and we want to add it to what we already have acquired. And a lot of times it's because we're trying to convince ourselves that that's what we truly want, when in all actuality, it isn't. Something to think about. What are you guys' thoughts about that? When it comes to, you know, the notion of, you know, if you're going to stand out, you might as well be outstanding. When it comes to acquiring what one's heart's desire, what are your thoughts about that? Do you feel sometimes you know exactly what you truly want? And do you find yourself sometimes running across scenarios where you're trying to convince yourself that this certain something or someone is who you truly want, only to realize that it really isn't? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about that. And also continue to message me on the other platforms as well. You guys have been really good about that. Definitely keep that going. Especially when it comes to setting up appointments for consultations. As I mentioned before, you want to make sure that you do so in a way where you leave your personal information. You leave it in the message box or email me instead. I would definitely encourage you not to leave it in the section below. Consultations are still open, so definitely take advantage of that. I do have 2 more spots available for today. And actually, I think I am pretty open until Thursday from what I saw on my calendar just a moment ago. Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just gonna look one quick time here. What is this? Yeah, okay, just to confirm, because I just refreshed it. Okay, so yes, it appears to be from Thursday out, it's booked. But as far as any time from today, I have 2 spots available. In the next 2 days I do. So definitely take advantage of it. But in the meantime, as always, I am definitely sending you guys with love and light, and I will see you in the next video. Be blessed, everyone.